Good afternoon, everybody, and the warmest of welcomes to Mato Grosso, to CUIABA, at the Novo Autódromo Internacional do Mato Grosso. TCR South America is undergoing its 9th round of the season, and we are yet trying to get going with the activity following the huge thunderstorm that arrived last night and forced the postponement of race number 1, which is intended to be taken right now. You can see the clouds are really populating the sky today as we are on 3:21 p.m. local time in Mato Grosso, with big heats. Actually, we have 91 Fahrenheit degrees. That's 33 Celsius degrees on air temperature, as you can read on screen. Over 45 Celsius degrees in the track temperature, which is equal to 120 Fahrenheit degrees. Here we have the entrance for this round. We are about to get going with race number 1, if the weather allows us, as it didn't allow last night. We were supposed to have a race last night at 10 p.m., making it the first night race ever for TCR South America, but certainly it could not be the case after the thunderstorm that forced the race to be cancelled. We have 16 cars entering this event, 15 cars entering this event. We have 14 set to start the race in this grid, as we have Leonel Pernilla following his pole position yesterday. If he opens the gap 15 points in the calendar, in the standings of the tournaments, he will secure the title with 3 races yet to be raced later today. Next to him is the big surprise of the weekend, Enzo Gianfrati, one of the best results in the recent times in a TCR Trophy division, as Gianfrati qualified in second place, leading TCR Trophy. This is what happened yesterday in the qualifying session. Leonardo Reis also with a very solid performance, catching third place on the grid, followed by Fabian Gianantuoni with the best Lynk & Co on the grid. We have a Honda leading 2 Cupras, and then a Lynk & Co in 4th place, another Cupra in 5th, another Lynk & Co in 6th. That's Rafael Reis and Juan Angel Rosso forming up row number 3 on the grid. The best Peugeot is driven by Gennaro Raceto, taking the start from 7th, followed by Thiago Pernilla back after missing the last round in Curvelo, in Velocità, apologies. And then 9th place for the rookie Hernani Kun, who is coming to this series as a rookie, the reigning champion of the Brazilian Turismo Nacional, ahead of Mariano Pernilla, who starts the race in 10th place. Adrian Chiriano and Marian Incotter occupy row number 6. Fernando Croce and Nelson Piquet Jr., who changed the engine and certainly will be rowing from behind, trying to survive at the top and trying to have the chance of still surviving in the title battle. But certainly the picture couldn't look any better for Leonel Pernilla if he goes for the title. Here is Piquet Jr., who struggled a bit with the pace and then had to change the engine for race number 1. In these 4.45 kilometer long circuits. Here we're watching the best of the qualifying session from yesterday, as we have here the best of the qualifying that was disputed with heavy rain later, but it was held during the sunsets. As here, Leonel Pernilla was arriving to the Parc Fame next to Nelson Piquet Jr., following his very good performance as yet we're going through a rain delay once again. Here it is. The picture is not looking good on the sky, so we should see how the race can be held. But still, we will try to have race number 1 here, as it would be a very good opportunity to finally get going with the race in this new track. Alongside the Brazilian Stock Car Championship, we have several series joining us in this weekend at the Mato Grosso circuits. This is the new track at the International Mato Grosso circuit in CUIABA. 2 different layouts, 4,450 meters, which is the one we are racing at today. And also the outer layout, which is 2.5 kilometers long. A city that gets a track that gets up to 240 kilometers per hour in terms of top speed. $12 meters wide. Let's have a look at the starting grid with Leonel Pernilla starting on pole position once again in the season for a Honda YPF Racing. Next to him, the big surprise of the weekend, G Racing Motorsport starts in second place thanks to Enzo Gianfrati driving the Cupra from TCR Trophy Division. Leonardo Reis, the youngster, the 22-year-old, is in third with the Cupra of W2 Pro GP, followed by Fabian Gianantuoni taking the starting fourth with the Lincoln Co. of Palladini Racing. The other Reis, Rafael Reis, old brother of Leonardo, starts in fifth, followed by Juan Angel Rosso in the second Lincoln Co. of Palladini Racing. Seventh place for Gennaro Rasetto, the highest ranked Peugeot of PMO Racing in seventh. Behind him is Thiago Pernilla, the American-born 22 years old, rounding up his first season. Hernani Kun, the rookie, making his debut in the series, and in another G Racing Motorsport Cupra. Mariano Pernilla completes the top 10, followed by Adrian Chiriano in Honda YPF Racing's Honda Civic in 11th place. Maria Nienkotter is 12th, driving her Cupra, her Toyota Corolla from Cobra Racing. Porthak Racing has Fernando Croce starting in 13th, and Nelson Piquet Jr. following his engine replacement in 14th and last is on the grid. 14 cars, as we have a weather delay, as we said. You can see the very dark clouds. There is what the sky is covered by. Weather delay is postponing the start of the race as far as now, but we will certainly give you any updates as soon as we have them. So far, we have this picture on the track We had a huge thunderstorm last night that prevented us from holding the race 1.
Estou aqui com o Renan Caseta, que é diretor de prova. Renan, fala pra gente qual que é a situação agora, né? E se a gente tem condições de realizar a corrida ou não.
Na verdade agora não. Nós estamos passando por um momento difícil aqui em Cuiabá. Acho que a gente deu um pouco de azar, a época de chuva está começando, mas são tempestades muito fortes, né, que acabam derrubando todas as placas de pista e tudo mais. Então, nesse momento, acabamos de dar uma volta de inspeção, não tem condição. O mais importante agora é a segurança de todos que estão na pista. Então, recolhemos todas as pessoas que estavam na pista. O vento é muito forte, vocês podem perceber. Então, a gente vai esperar essa tempestade passar e de 10 em 15 minutos a gente vai criando um novo cronograma e esperando que a chuva que está caindo na chapada aqui em volta, né? O pessoal local aqui explicou que ela está dando a volta e tudo, mas o vento ele muda muito de direção, então não para nada em pé. Então vamos aguardar um pouquinho, a gente vai aguardar um pouquinho porque largar agora é como largar e ter que parar. Então,
if we start the race now, we'll have to stop it immediately, and we have to take care of the safety of everybody. So we cannot start the race by now. We'll wait the weather to improve a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a delay on the schedule, so right now we cannot take race 1. We will come back later with race 1, hopefully if the weather allows us, but we have the cloud the sky really packed, so we'll have to wait a little bit more. My name is Francisco Aura. We hope we can share race 1 with you later today. After that, we will come back with the race. Take care, stay safe everybody, and we will keep you updated on when we can take race 1 in TCR South America in Mato Grosso in CUIABA. Thank you very much and see you soon.